This is an interesting end. We could preordain, hopefully get it a land. Might be risky. I love the risk.
12 seconds later.
We will brainstorm. Oh my god. I've been punished. Hello everyone, I'm Jimmy PRT. And before we move to this video and show the league, I wanted to just say a big thank you for all the support that I've been receiving in the past few days and weeks. And yes, I'm looking forward to continue making those videos and continue providing content on this YouTube channel. It's been a blast doing it, and I want to continue doing so. For the near future, I would like to also include at some point maybe some stream where we can practice some desk or even play some leagues, as well as there's going to be a bit more as well limited content as I love draft. I'm not the best at it, but I enjoy it, so I would like to get better at it and just make video for it. But otherwise, obviously, I'm going to continue doing some Pauper challenges and Pauper leagues. And yeah, so thank you again for all the support. Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done it, and it really helps out. And enjoy the rest of the video. So for today's league, we are playing Izzet Faeries. Faeries is a deck that I love playing. I play mostly the mono blue version, but I would like to, I wanted to try this version, the Izzet version. I played also other Izzet decks, such as Izzet Terror, but this deck is the first time I'm truly playing it for a league. We're playing the version from Red Jester, which doesn't play with that many creatures. So we do have in total 7 fairies and then a few other non-fairies creatures, such as the Crimson Fleet Commodore for the Monarch, the 4 Ninja of the Deep Hours, and then 3 Augur of Bolas, and as well as the Fathom Seer, which is a morph creature that you can unmorph for returning to island, and then you can draw 2 cards when he flips. So interesting little gameplay here. And yeah, otherwise it is the slightly typical Izzet version of decks with Force Skred and Lightning Bolt and so on. So yeah, let's give it a shot, and hopefully we will trophy this one out. Yeah, I think it's a keepable end. I mean, we have Faerie Seer and as well as Preordain, so we can keep this one. We're going to play a snow-covered island, then play a Faerie Seer. I mean, we can keep one on top. The other one doesn't matter because we're going to shuffle it anyway, so let's just keep both top. The next turn we can Lórien Revealed. I think I'm going to go for another. I'm not going to block. Take one. Right now during this matchup, it's good. We have actually, if it's mono red, we have Snap against any of the, like Goblin Blast Runner is a really good card against, for example. Okay, now this is less optimal. We're going to Island Cycle. Go for another Snow Covered. Play the Snow Covered. And we're going to Preordain. We are going to keep... We're going to put both at the bottom. We draw an Augur. Not too bad. We can get it. Augur is a good blocker against them. Now I'm a bit vulnerable. Oh boy. Okay. I think this match will not go far. I will have to block one. We're going to do so. Right now the goal is to survive. Okay, let's concede right now and then move to game 2 where the sideboard will be much easier. Put 2 Electrickery. We're going to put 3 Blue Blast as well as Swirling Sandstorm. Here we will remove maybe we don't need a Swirling Sandstorm as it's a bit too late if I have to go there. So we're going to remove it. We're going to remove 2 Crimson Fleet Commodore as well as I think potentially here the Lightning Bolt. Or the one Fathom Seer. And then 1 Ninja and 1 Augur of Bolas. Then we're going to start. I like this end. We're going to keep, I mean, we have 4 removal as well as the Lórien Revealed. So I think we can survive a bit longer this way. Then last turn. Play the Volatile Fjord and pass. So the Lotus Petal, 2 Lotus Petal, Monastery Swift Spear. They're going to crack it. Kuldotha Rebirth. Whew. That is a great turn 1. No. I'll have to pass. Or I could then just get another Volatile Fjord and then hopefully next turn. Because right now there's not much I can do anyway. I will do that. We're going to get Island Cycle. We're going to go with Volatile Fjord and we're going to play it. And we're going to pass. Hopefully they don't kill us now. And next turn we can snap, then Skred, then Lightning Bolt, for example. They don't seem to have much, which is good for us. So it's only 4 damage. Perfect. Now we are going to pass. We are going to snap one of the Goblin token. If they have a Pyroblast or Red Elemental Blast, it happens. So now Snow-Covered Island. And we are going to pass. Or I could also just do it right now. This, and we're going to pass. They will attack for 2. We're in a dangerous position, being at 5 life. But they only have 1 land, so now 1 Augur of Bolas for blocker. They will Pyroblast. Then I will destroy one of the token. And we're going to pass. Take 2. We're going to destroy the creature and then we're going to pass. Hopefully they don't have anything else. But 1 lightning bolt, we're dead. So I think this is it. Fortunately, getting destroyed turn 1 by Kuldotha burn it is what it is. Yeah, I have to pass here. Not a fun game 1. But it is what it is. We have to accept the defeat. If it is a defeat, I think it is. I'm at 2 life right now. We are going to counter this snow-covered island. Now I can play a ninja with the deep hours. Okay. This is unfortunately game. So that was a really quick game. I got destroyed. Okay, match 2. We will start this game. Yes, I will keep this one. Scry 2. And put ourselves in a good situation. Having that in the Spellstutter Sprite is also good. Okay. Here we will put the Brainstorm on top and the Skred on the bottom. Right now I don't plan on playing the Fjord next turn and plan on playing instead the Snow-Covered Island. Or I could play the Brainstorm. It really depends on what they're going to play here. Contaminated Aquafire. Sounds like Dimir there for me. We're going to play the Snow-Covered Island. We are moving to combat, and I'm going to keep mana open for the Spellstutter Sprite. And if they don't play it, I'm simply going to Brainstorm. All right, I'm going to Brainstorm. They're going to Spell Pierce. Okay. And Snuff Out. All right. They really did not want us to play this. We're going to play a Volatile Fjord, and then are going to play the Augur of Bolas. It is a whiff, unfortunately. This is sad. Sad time for the Augur. Oh, it's Dimir Fairies. Interesting. Gonna play this Snow-Covered Island. We're gonna move to combat. Let's see who's the better version. Faerie or Izzet or Dimir? I'm doing everything to not say. Is it Dimir? No, I messed up my attack. That's okay. I got distracted by my thoughts. Here, I think I will simply counterspell. I'm going to keep the Lórien Revealed. Up so that I can draw later. We're going to move to combat. We're going to swing the Augur of Bolas for 1. And I'm going to pass. I'm going to Brainstorm in case I find a... So I don't find much. I'm going to put the Lórien Reveal as well as the Faerie Seer on top. Now, if they ninjutsu the Faerie Seer, I'll be able to Spellstutter Sprite the Faerie Seer afterwards. But we are going to counter the Augur of Bolas. They will counter this one, okay. What will they reveal? A counterspell. Okay. I'm going to tap for 1 to cast Brainstorm, and we are going to put the Lórien Reveal as well as then the Skred on top. Now we are going to play the Faerie Seer. Scrying 2. We're going to first put the Preordain, then the Lórien Reveal. Or I should have done it the other way around, but it's okay. Now, I can keep it this way. I could kill the Augur of Bolas right now and keep the Spellstutter Sprite. And then we can attack for 3. And now we can play the Spellstutter Sprite for 2 since we have the Faerie Seer already in play. Now they do have the Counterspell. So I'm gonna let it happen. They're just gonna Counterspell my last card anyway. They reveal a Snuff Out, which is not good for us. We will block with the Faerie Seer. Now we're gonna draw my mistake. Snuff Out. I cannot do much against Snuff Out. Okay, now we are going to simply pass the turn. So we know they have a Counterspell. So I mean, at some point I'm going to have to bait it. Ninjutsu. Yes. I'm going to Preordain. Let's see if they counter it. They don't. Put this one on top. Put this one on the bottom. We're going to Preordain again. We're going to put this one on top. And then this one on top. We're going to play the snow-covered island, and then we're going to pass. Now, I think I'm going to bait the counter with the Spellstutter Sprite to block the Ninja of the Deep Hours, so they don't draw a card. Then it's out of their end. And then we can play the Commodore next turn, or the Lórien Revealed if they tap out. I mean, right now, we could also then try to block anything with 1 mana that they would try to cast. That also would be nice. We're gonna block this one, so they don't draw. Augur of Bolas. It happens. Now I think I'm just gonna have to make them bait the Counterspell with the Commodore. Let's see what they reveal. They don't. I don't think they. Yeah, Lórien Revealed. Okay. I could also technically bait. Use the Lórien Revealed to bait, and then next turn I can play. But they. I'm in a really bad position right now. Crap. Now I can. The question is, which one do I want to get countered? Let's just go for the Crimson Fleet Commodore. Exactly what I thought was going to happen. So now they counter this one. Let's hope that they don't have more counterspell, which is, well, the probabilities of it are quite high. As they draw 2 cards, obviously. Thorn of the Black Rose, and they draw another one. Okay. Now, let's hope they don't have a... Okay, they didn't. But now I did not draw into anything. But we do have 2 lightning bolts, so we can pass. Next turn, we can at least play the Augur of Bolas for some blockers and kill either the Thorn of Black Rose or Ninja of the Deep Hours so that they don't draw more cards. I will take 5 damage. I'm still in a dire situation here. I cannot do anything. All right. I will concede. Let's go to game 2. We are going to put one Pyroblast, 2 Red Blast, 2 Electrify. I think this is good. We are going to take away, in this situation, the snaps, as well as the Crimson Fleet Commodore, and 1 Fathom Seer. I will take the draw. I think it's okay. We have Faerie Seer to then not draw any land, so it's risky a bit, but and then we can, with 2 Faerie Seers, we have enough card selection with the Skred 2s to dig a bit into what we're gonna draw. Now we need to make sure that we draw anything that's gonna be able to disrupt their fairies, to not start the game plan. And we need any of the ninjutsu as well. Turn 2 ninjutsu would be great. We're gonna play Faerie Seers. Let's see what we scry. Wow, they wanted us to have a lot of lands. Put on the bottom and put on the bottom. Unfortunately, don't have any red source. So let's keep it at that. We're gonna pass. I mean, it's a clear signal that we don't have the ninja, I think, but I'm gonna block this one. Not let them having any possibility to play the ninja. And then we're gonna counterspell this one. Play a snow-covered island. Now we have the ninja. That's amazing. We're gonna play the Faerie Seer. We are going to keep the Brainstorm on top and then put down the Lightning Bolt as we don't have any red source still. Now we're going to pass. If they play any 1-mana cantrip, I will still Spellstutter Sprite so I can bring it back with Ninja of the Deep Hours. That's okay. I think they're mana screwed right now, so play the Snow-Covered Island. We're going to move to combat. Move to blockers. We are going to ninjutsu. We are going to draw. And then we are going to play the Faerie Seer. Scrying 2. We're going to put the Brainstorm on top, and then the other Spellstutter first. We'll be able to then draw it with the Brainstorm at the end of the turn. Okay. We could move to game 2. Let's summon the deck. Okay, yeah, I like this end. We're going to keep. I think the Skred is always good. Now they played this, which tells me I can play my Fjord first. We will be able then to keep next turn like a Preordain and then Skred. They don't play anything, so we're going to play a Snow-Covered Island. And then we are going to Preordain. Spellstutter Sprite, okay. That is not a problem, because we are then going to simply Skred the Spellstutter. So they play the Augur of Bolas, play a Snow-Covered Island, and then we're going to play an Augur of Bolas as well. Lightning Bolt is exactly what we want here. And then we're going to put them in any order. We are going to Lightning Bolt. Maybe it's a bit early. I'm debating, should I Lightning Bolt right now or not? Or should I just then get another land? I'm going to keep the Lightning Bolt till the end, the other turn, the next turn. See if Lightning Bolt, see if I can attack with Augur of Bolas on an empty board, so I can then ninja. So ninjutsu the ninja. We can ninjutsu. And then also then keep it open for a Spellstutter Sprite for any one of their 1-mana cantrip. Now they are taking their time selecting their lands, as you can see. So they will Preordain, okay. End step, let's see if we can... Let's try to bolt the Augur of Bolas. So it does work. Perfect, now we drew a Snow-Covered Mountain, that's amazing. So now we can play, we can attack with the Augur of Bolas. Move to blocker. Oh, they will Agony War. That, okay, yeah. That happens. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. And then I think, yeah, I'm just going to move to the end step. I will then flash in a Spellstutter Sprite next turn at the end step. Yeah, there's nothing I can do against the Lórien Revealed, but now they're tapped out. I will then flash in a Spellstutter Sprite. I could then flash another one, since they can't do anything. I mean, they might have a Snuff Out. You know what? Let's just put them both. Then we go to combat. We're going to swing the 2 Spellstutter. We're going to ninjutsu for 2 mana. One of them. We're going to draw a card. Faerie Seer, we're going to play the Faerie Seer. Skred, woof, nice. Yeah, we're going to keep them both on top. And then we're going to pass, having the Spellstutter Sprite active, which will counter anything worth of 3 or more. We're gonna let it happen. I would like to counter something bigger. Right now, it won't stop us from our game plan. Okay, so this I can counter, unfortunately, but sure it happens. Now a Skred would be amazing. Okay, we're gonna pass. We're gonna draw the D-powers. I'm going to move to combat. We are going to swing with the Spellstutter Sprite and the Faerie Seer. They will snuff out the Ninja of the D-powers. Okay. Yeah, problematic. Now we are going to Lórien Reveal for 5. Okay, Red Blast is exactly what we need. To kill the Murmuring Mystic. So they do tap out. That would be perfect. Yes, so now we can kill the Murmuring Mystic before they can create more birds. Now the best thing I could draw right now would be a Lightning Bolt. There we go. So now we can kill the black, Thorn of the Black Rose. We can Red Blast the Murmuring Mystic. And then we can pass the turn. We're going to flash in the Spellstutter Sprite next turn. And then we can ninjutsu. Hopefully it all works out like this. Dunlin Crubane. Interesting. So 1/1 flyer. That's really an interesting card. We're going to flash in Spellstutter Sprite. Now I have to try to cast Lórien Revealed. Brainstorm. Now we drew a Skred. Now they don't have a Counterspell. So I could Skred the Dunlin Crubane right now. But they could then also play something bigger. Let's just do it now. I can't attack for 1. Ah, now they have this. Okay, they had a Spellstutter Sprite. Okay. Well, I guess it would have happened anyway. So they will ninjutsu. Probably the Spellstutter Sprite or the Crubane. Spellstutter Sprite. But interesting. Crubane is an interesting card to put in this deck. We're going to play the Ninja of the D-powers. Gonna move to combat. Maybe we baited them into. So they will kill. No, they will cycle. Okay. Oh, no, instant suffocating fumes. Okay. Yep, it was gonna happen anyway. So we ended up not doing too much of a mistake. But I think now I'm yeah, this is it for me. Well, this was the game 2, another lost, fortunately. Let's hope game 3 will go better. Okay, we are in match 3 against Parallax. I will start this off. This is an interesting end. We could preordain, hopefully get at a land. Might be risky. I love the risk. Play an island, play Preordain. Hopefully, put them the bottom. Let's keep the Brainstorm. Or, yeah. Then we'll pass. We will Brainstorm. Oh my god. I've been punished. Ugh. We're going to concede. go to game 2. This is horrible. Absolutely horrible. Now we are going to... we're going to get the blue blast as well as the red blast. And then... I think one relic might not be bad against this deck. But otherwise I don't know what I would play instead. Here I think the snap might not be that necessary. The Crimson Fleet Commodore as well. And we're going to get rid of one of the Fathom Seer. And the Spell Pierce. Okay, let's go. Game 2. Blue Blast, good. Skred, yeah. Gonna keep. I should have mulligan last turn. That's 100% my fault. I'm gonna play the Volatile Fjord and pass. It's almost shameful. But it is what it is. So now we're gonna play a snow-covered island. And we're going to pass. We're going to counter the Augur of Bolas. We're going to play a snow-covered island and play a Augur of Bolas. We're going to put the Lórien Revealed on top. We already have a Skred. The rest we can put on the bottom. And we're going to pass the turn. Preordain. And another Preordain. Snow-covered mountain. We're going to attack with the Augur of Bolas. We are going to cast Preordain. Can put one on top and one on the bottom. We then have our 5th land for the Lórien Revealed. And then we're going to pass the turn. Snow-covered island. We're going to go to combat. Swing the Augur of Bolas. And then we're going to pass. I do not want to play the Lórien Revealed right now. They have the color to counter it, which will be devastating. Volatile Fjord, go to combat, swing for 1, and then we're going to pass. Now, having the blue blast, still something okay, but apparently they don't want to do anything. Another counterspell that is amazing. We are going to move to combat. Attack for 1. Slowly killing them. Okay, Aeromancer. I'm gonna let it happen. They're gonna return a Preordain, which is okay. I can then counter the Preordain with Spellstutter Sprite. I will should I Skred right now? That is the question. Because then they can't... I'll try to Skred. Yep. Now, if they want to Ephemerate, in response, I can Spellstutter Sprite the Ephemerate. So they don't. Okay. Good. Then we move to our turn. It's another Augur of Bolas. Oh, we're going to play it. We're going to take Pyroblast into our hand. The rest can go in any order. We will move to combat, swing for 1, and pass the turn. Now we have a really good hand to get out of most situation. Augur of Bolas. Now, do I want to counter this? I'm going to counter it. No card selection for them. Now this one I'm also going to counter it with the Spellstutter Sprite. Interesting card. Okay. Yeah, it happens. Circle of Protection blue. Now they can reduce 1 damage. I think now I have the mana to, or not yet. They still have a counterspell possible. We're going to first play a Augur of Bolas. We are going to reveal a lightning bolt. That's good. Now we're going to move to combat. We are going to swing everything. And we're going to pass. They did not want to use the Circle of Protection. We're going to move to combat. Well, this is problematic. I have 4 bolts. That's 12 damage. Maybe it's going to be a matter of who mills first. As I don't think I have anything against the Circle of Protection. We're going to Faerie Seer. Maybe in the end it's going to be a matter of me playing for Lightning Bolt. Yes, we're going to Skred 2. Put it on top. And put it on the bottom. Then move to combat. They can use their 4 mana if they want to. We are going to Spellstutter Sprite. We are also going to Counterspell. They will also Counterspell. Okay. Well, they just wasted 2 Counterspell, which is great for me. Now I'm going to draw the second Lightning Bolt, and then we're going to be 2 Lightning Bolt away to kill them. Now they can only limit 4 damage out of my 5. And then they don't have any blue mana, so I can actually just cast Lórien Revealed, drawing 3. We're going to play a Snow-Covered Island to keep the counterspell up. And then we're going to move to combat, swing for 5, and we win. Okay. Now, knowing that they're playing this one, we might need to just bring 1 Crimson Fleet Commodore or 2. Then we can maybe get rid of 1 Skred. 2 Skred. I have the red blast and the blue blast, so I think limiting the amount of Skred I have might be just better, as I kill most of their creatures anyway, as they don't play many white creatures. At least what we've seen so far. That's a good hand. Having the blue blast early. I believe it's good for us. We're going to play the... Let's play the Maestros Theater first, playing a Snow-Covered Island. They're going to Preordain. Play another land. We're going to play a Snow-Covered Island, and then we're going to pass. They're going to Lórien Reveal. End step. We're going to Spellstutter Sprite. They're going to Counterspell. Okay. We're going to play a Volatile Fjord. And we're going to play a Faerie Seer. Wow. That's nice. So we're going to put the Spellstutter Sprite first, and then, so we're going to put the Preordain on top, because next turn I'm going to have 3 mana, potentially. But it doesn't really matter, because in the right line next turn will be Faerie Seer, Ninjutsu the Faerie Seer, and then either play the Faerie Seer or the Volatile, the Preordain. Why did I say Volatile? Oh, because of the fjord. So Counterspell is up. For them, they have a Counterspell in their hand, but they only have 1 mana. So now we're going to go to combat. We're going to swing with the Faerie Seer. We move to block. We will tap 2 to ninjutsu the Faerie Seer. Deal 2 damage. We'll draw into the Spellstutter. We're going to play the Volatile Fjord, and then we're going to play another Faerie Seer. Scrying 2, we can put Volatile Fjord on the bottom, and then we can keep the Brainstorm on top. Good. We are going to move to combat. Swinging with the Faerie Seer. Dealing 1 damage, and then we are going to Preordain. We're going to put this... We can put both on top. Now I'm going to Brainstorm. We're going to be able to then... That's nice. So now we can put one, I think the 2 blue blast, or 1 blue blast and 1 Lórien Revealed. Blue blast don't seem to matter that much right now, as they haven't casted red spells that much. I mean, the only reason why I would have it is against the cleansing wildfire. So they simply pass. We have the Lórien Reveal now. That's good. We're going to move to combat. We're going to swing the Faerie Seer. Deal another 1 damage. And then we're going to simply pass, having Spellstutter and Counterspell and Blue Blast up. I mean, we have enough Spellstutter for days now, so. And then we can even play 2 to Counterspell something as well, so. They simply pass. Another Blue Blast. We're going to move to combat. Swing again for 1. Maybe the play would have been to play the Spellstutter Sprite next last turn. I mean, but they do have a lot of mana open and still card. I feel like Counterspells could be something they still have. So I'm happy to just swing for 1 right now. But we could try. We could bait something. Just play 1 of them so they don't do anything against it. Now we can swing for 2. Augur of Bolas is nice. We're going to move to combat first. Swing for 2. They will play a Skred. We will Blue Blast the Skred. We're going to deal 2 damage. And you know what? I'm gonna pass. Keeping a lot of mana to just counter whatever they want to do. Cycle Ash Baron. We're going to go to combat. We're going to swing the 2 Spellstutter Sprite. We are going to ninjutsu the Spellstutter Sprite. We're going to draw a card. Oh, Can I stop misclicking, for fuck's sake? The buttons are way too small. I should just hit the 3 instead. That was a big misplay again, but we'll get better. Murmuring Mystic. We will try to counter it. Counterspell. They will counter it. Okay. Now, drawing into 1 of my Red Blast would be amazing right now, so I can just kill the Murmuring Mystic. I can still attack with the Faerie Seer, and now I'm going to play the Bolas. Skred is what I need right now. The rest can go into the bottom. For 1 red, we are going to Skred the Murmuring Mystic. And then we are going to counter with a Spellstutter Sprite, the Hydroblast. Now we will attack with nothing. I should have attacked, but okay, Lightning Bolt is good. I am going to Lightning Bolt the Augur of Bolas. Hydroblast, we will Spellstutter Sprite the Hydroblast. And then we will Spellstutter Sprite the Red Blast. So this one is going to take care of this one. This one is going to take care of this one. And then, perfect. Now, we're going to attack. Now, I'm not going to click. I'm not going to make the same fucking mistake. We're going to attack with everything. This time I will draw, yes. It's going to be a snow-covered mountain, and then we're going to yield through this turn. And there is nothing I can do here, so I'm just going to yield. They can do what they want. It's going to be a snow-covered island. We are going to try to draw 3 cards, which works, and then we win. Okay, that's a good end. We're going to keep this one. We're going to play Snow-Covered Island, and then we're going to play the Faerie Seer. So we are in match 4. I didn't say anything. Here we are going to keep, I think we're going to bottom the Snow-Covered Island, and we're going to keep the Lórien Revealed on top, so we can then get a red source. Oh no, they bajuka about us. We're going to play the Snow-Covered Island. We are going to move to combat, swing for 1, and then go to the end step, see what will happen, what they're going to play, if they're going to do anything. If they do, then we can simply, if they don't do anything, we can Lórien Revealed. If they do something, we can counter it, potentially. I don't want this, so I'm going to Spellstutter Sprite. Fungal infection in response. This is okay. We are going to first move to combat. We're going to play. We're just simply going to play to attack with Faerie Seer. I'm sorry. Now, either I Lórien Reveal or I play Augur of Bolas. I don't have much for more than mana, so I think first Augur of Bolas is going to be better. It's a Lightning Bolt. The rest, now next turn is going to be important to get a red source with Lórien Revealed so that we can start playing our Lightning Bolts, but for now, getting the Augur of Bolas out there is also not bad. Yet again, a Spellstutter Sprite and a Counterspell up, and the snap is good. So now we're going to first go to combat. We're going to attack with both. I could even snap, for example, the Faerie Seer or the Augur of Bolas if I need to. Yeah, before we do the Lórien Revealed, we're good with 2 mana. We don't need much more. For now, we can counter stuff that they do. And if they don't play anything, like I said, Lórien Revealed. For example, cast down here. We will snap the Augur of Bolas back to our hand. Untapping those 2 lands, and now we can still counterspell what they're going to do. They attack for 1. We're going to attack with Faerie Seer. We are going to ninjutsu. Hopefully they don't counter it. Or they don't destroy it. But this is what I'm expecting. So cast down. Okay. Snow-covered mountain. That's nice. Now we are going to play one Faerie Seer. We're going to draw those. And here, I'm going to pass in case they want to play a Deadly Dispute again. We'll be able to counter it. They might play an Avenging Hunter, which not a bad thing against us. Chainer's Edict, for example, is a spell we can Spellstutter Sprite. Now they will destroy the Spellstutter Sprite, which is okay. Oh yeah, obviously now there's only one fairy, so the Chainer's Edict is not countered. It was a good play. Okay, we're going to play an Augur of Bolas. We're going to keep a Spell Pierce and get rid of the rest. And then we're going to pass the turn. So Crypt Rats is absolutely horrible against us. But at the same time, I could just kill it with Lightning Bolt. Let's let it happen. They can kill then the Augur of Bolas. We're going to Lightning Bolt the Crypt Rats. They can pay the 3. That is okay. I'm going to Lórien Reveal for a Volatile Fjord. We're going to play the Volatile Fjord and we're going to pass a turn. I will definitely counterspell either the Avenging Hunter or some card draw. We're going to counterspell. Good. We have another one. We're going to pass. Here I would definitely play the Spellstutter Sprite against any of the 1 mana, if they have any 1 mana spells. Thorn of the Black Rose. You know what? That's okay. I actually don't mind this. Now I can end step, destroy the... Yeah, that's no problem. End step, I can Lightning Bolt, Spellstutter Sprite, and attack again the Monarch. So we are going to Lightning Bolt. And please tell me that they did the dispute right now. Oh, this is amazing. We can then here Spell Pierce. Now it would be problematic now if I play the Spellstutter Sprite and then they have a removal for 1. But it doesn't seem like it is the case. So that's perfect. Now we can attack. We're going to attack for 1. They have Snuff Out. I'm going to counter spell the Snuff Out. Spinning Darkness. Okay, I'm not going to take it. Understood the message. And we're going to pass. Guildsworn Prowler. I'm just going to kill it. It will draw a card, but it's okay. Snow-covered island. We pass. Can I get out of this? I don't think so. I think that's it. No matter what they do. Yeah, this is it. We can simply concede. Yeah. Good. Let's go to game 2. We're going to put one Swirling Sandstorm, 2 Goblin, 1 Goblin Shaman is enough, I think. And then we can get rid of... I think here the 2 snaps are necessary, are not necessary, because they do play a They do play a lot of creatures that that actually just benefits from having an ETB, so. Not that good. I'm gonna mulligan. Yes, this is way better. Now I can actually play stuff. So we're gonna keep, we are going to put the Skred on the bottom. Play Faerie Seer. Put the Lórien Reveal and a Fathom. First Lórien Reveal. Actually, it would be necessary to have the Fathom Seer. So let's put the Lórien Reveal first, and then the Fathom Seer. We can play the Fathom Seer next turn if we want to, because we need a bunch of creatures right now on the board. This is just how we would get an advantage here. Yeah, we're gonna move to combat. Swing with Faerie Seer for 1. Play the Faerie Seer. Scry 2. First the bottom the Faerie, and then top the Lórien Reveal. We're gonna need to get a land anyway. Now we're gonna yield. Brainstorm. Okay, we are going to put first the Crimson Fleet and then the Lórien Revealed. We're gonna draw the Lórien Revealed. We're gonna island cycle. I need another island before I get a red source. We're gonna figure out a way to get into them. Play the snow covered, move to combat, swing with both, and ninjutsu for 2, one of the fairy. Then we're gonna say yes, we're gonna draw. Draw into a lightning bolt. Now having a red source would start to be interesting, because right now a lightning bolt would also be interesting to lightning bolt the Gilstorm Prowler while he's blocking, so then this way they don't get the trigger. But here what I'm gonna do is we will first cast Augur of Bolas. Put the Skred. Then we're gonna cast another Faerie Seer. Put the I need red source right now. I'm gonna put them both into the, and then I'm gonna move to combat where we're gonna attack with the Faerie Seer for 1. Perfect. Now I will block with the Augur of Bolas, I think, one of the Prowler if they attack with both, but I don't think they will because I'm going to draw a card if they don't kill the Ninja of the Devours. So they do attack with both. I'm going to kill one so they don't start having too much advantage, too many creatures on the board. I mean, I don't have red source yet, so I can't kill them. Born of the Black Rose. So I will get the Monarch, which is good. I'm going to attack with 2 Faerie Seer, gaining the Monarch. And now here I could play the Fathom Seer to then spin it for 2 cards, block the Gilstorm Prowler or the Thorn of the Black Rose. Keep, but I think keeping a counterspell is probably better. This is really hard. You know what? Let's do this. Cast Fathom Seer for the morph cost. We're gonna spin it right now. Bring back 2 island. Draw 2. Hopefully we draw into a snow-covered mountain. No, but I can still play the snow-covered island. Then we're going to pass. We still have Spell Pierce. And we're going to discard the Skred. I think. No, the lightning bolt. Now I do have the Brainstorm as well, and the Spell Pierce. I could also just let them through. I'm gonna let them through. You know what? They can draw. They can get the Monarch and draw their extra card. They would draw a card even if I would block, so then it's not that much of a big difference. Now, will they be able to kill everything I have? I don't have a feeling. So, Duress. Sure. Have a look. My guess they will get rid of the Counterspell. That's what I thought. Now they're going to put the Gillsworn Prowler on top of the library. And they're going to play the Gillsworn Prowler or Ichor Wellspring first. Okay. Now I could have tried to just Spell Pierce and they wouldn't have been able to play. We're going to Brainstorm. Now, red source. No red source. Okay. We are going to put then the 2 Lórien Reveal on top. We're going to play 1 Snow-Covered Island. We will be able to Lórien Reveal at the end of the turn. Now we're going to move to combat and swing the 2 Faerie Seer. Then we're going to draw the other Lórien Revealed. They attack for 4. I will block them both. They're starting to deal a lot of damage. Now they're going to draw 2, obviously, but at least they will stop reducing my life total, which in the long run, this is more problematic than a card draw. Because I cannot deal as much damage as quickly as they do. They're going to tap for 5 Avenging Hunter. Now, I'm going to counter it. Now we're going to Lórien Revealed. Now, if they would play it again soon, we will have Skred to just kill it. Play the Fjord. And now we're going to attack for 1. Drawing a card. Another Spellstutter Sprite. That's amazing. Crypt Rats. We're going to Spellstutter that. They knew I had a Spellstutter, one of the Spellstutter. If they attack with Spinning Darkness, I'm going to Spell Pierce the Spinning Darkness. Then this way they're tapped out. And they cannot use the Crypt Rats, which is important. And then we have the Skred to just kill the Crypt Rats. So they don't exactly, so they snuff out. Okay. They used all the removal for it. All right. And they will use it right away. Okay. Take the Monarch. I'll draw a card at the end step. So we're going to play a Snow-Covered Island. We're going to tap for 2 to play the Augur of Bolas. Getting a Preordain. We are going to cast a Preordain. We're going to put them both on top. We're going to pass the turn. What an intense game. Now, drawing another Lightning Bolt would be amazing because they're at 5 life. Spellstutter cast down. I cannot do anything against it, so it's going to happen. Attack for 1. I'll take it. I'm gonna try to flash in Spellstutter Sprite so I can. I mean, or either they yeah, exactly. So they kill it, which was what I thought they were gonna do. Now lightning bolt is good. Here, you know what? We're going to cast Crimson Fleet Commodore. And then we're going to pass. Let's see if we do the island cycle for a fjord again. Now they kill it. Oh, Deadly Dispute, okay. Brainstorm is amazing. This way I don't have to do the Lórien Revealed. I can just Brainstorm. Where they will cast down. I'm going to cast Brainstorm in response. We have the 2 lightning bolts, so we can put one, Skred, and then one Volatile Fjord away. And then except if they have ways to gain life, for example, Reckoner's Bargain, then we might win. Now, the only thing that I would love them to do is to tap out. Snow covered. They're going to attack for 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I do it now? Or do I pass? Super difficult. They have 7 cards in hand. They've played none of them. You know what? We're going to cast Lórien Revealed. And then let's kill Deadly Dispute. So I don't think they had it, but it's okay. It's okay. Now they will only do 3 damage. Let's see what they do. If they play the Avenging Hunter, that is amazing. Or even one of their Troll. I really hope that they do. They do play the Troll. Bajuka Bog. Now I think I will have to do it. I don't have another choice. So let's see. Let's bait them into maybe killing something. I'm really scared of the Reckoner's Bargain. I'm pretty certain they will have it. So, yes. Now I don't have much choice left. I'm going to cast Lightning Bolt. And cast Lightning Bolt. Yeah! Whew. No. That was match 2. Now we got game 2. Now we have to go to game 3. Yeah, I like this hand. This is an okay hand. We can play the Volatile Fjord first. Or even just play Snow-Covered Island. We're going to play one for the Faerie Seer. Put this one on top. And then we're going to put this one on the bottom. They just rudely killed our creature. We are going to play the Maestros Theater. We're going to go at 8. Snow-Covered Mountain. And then we're going to pass. Next time we're going to play the Augur of Bolas. Yeah, first Augur of Bolas. We're going to put the Brainstorm up in any order. We're going to put this snow-covered island, and I'm going to pass. And then we're going to yield to end step for the Brainstorm. Brainstorm. They cast down the Augur. Now we are going to put, doesn't really matter. We're going to put the Skred in the Spellstutter Sprite. Or the Spellstutter Sprite and then the Skred. We are going to play the Volatile Fjord. And then we are going to yield through the Stern. And we have the Spell Pierce and Spellstutter Sprite if needed. Crypt Rats. Then we can Skred the Crypt Rats at the end step, and then Reckoner's Bargain. Okay. And then we're going to put the Spellstutter Sprite, move to combat. We're going to attack with a Spellstutter Sprite. Then we're going to ninjutsu the Spellstutter Sprite. And then we're going to draw a card. And then we will pass the turn. Avenging Hunter. Yeah, it happens. Now, I will get the initiative because I will then play the Spellstutter Sprite at the end step so we can attack. Hopefully drawing into something that can kill the Avenging Hunter like a Skred. Now, Spellstutter Sprite. We're going to first we're going to Brainstorm first. Skred is there, that's amazing. Now we're going to put the Lórien Revealed in the Volatile and one Preordain on top. We're going to play the Volatile Fjord. We are then going to move. We're going to kill the Avenging Hunter right away. Move to combat. Swing both of them. We're going to gain the initiative. And then go and get a snow-covered island. And then we're going to pass the turn, I think. Yeah. Let's pass the turn. Keeping the Spellstutter Sprite up is good for any of the Deadly Dispute that they want to play. Another Avenging Hunter. Yeah, it's going to happen. But it's okay. We can then just get it back and then start. We're going to Preordain again. Twice to get another Skred or something like this. We only have one more Skred. No, we played the both of them. I think I put them in the sideboard. But I do have the board wipe. So they go for the Lost Well. I think I'm going to go for the Forge. And put it on the Ninja of the Deep Hours. Yeah, we're going to pass. We are going to play the Snow-Covered Island. We are going to move to combat. Swing the Spellstutter Sprite. Get the Undercity. We're going to go through the Forge. We're going to put the 2 counters on the Ninja of the Deep Hours. Now we are going to first Preordain. Then we're going to put, a Counterspell would be just important right now. Or 2 Lightning Bolt actually is is actually okay. That's good. And now we can... Yeah, you know what? Let's just pass on this. I love the 2 lightning bolt. We can get rid of a lot of things with this. Or save it for 6 damage to their face. Also would be nice. I do want to keep the Spellstutter Sprite right now up for any of the 2 mana spells that they have. Here we will block. Killing the Avenging Hunter. Or maybe not. Do we want to block? For 5 damage, they take the initiative. No, you know what? Let's not block. They can take 5 damage. They would take the initiative anyway. We can kill the Avenging Hunter with a 2 lightning bolt that we have next turn. If it's really what we want. They're probably going to go to the arena, goad 1 creature. Yeah, that's fine. And then if they play a dead touch creature, we can kill it with a lightning bolt. Yeah. Oh, I could have countered it, but I think... No, even better. Okay. Yeah, it happens. Now we're going to kill... We're going to kill the Thorn of the Black Rose first. We are going to Spellstutter Sprite this. Now we are going to draw Lightning Bolt, which we're going to use right away on the Gilsworm's Prowler. Perfect. Now we are going to move to combat, attacking for 6, plus dealing 5 damage through the trap. Yes. Yes, it happens. Yes. We're going to go through trap, deal 5 damage to the opponent. Then we will draw. Yes. Gorilla Shaman. They do have 3 volts, so I will not play it right now. I am going to then play the Fathom Seer. We're going to turn it for 2. Draw through 2 cards. We have a Counterspell. We're going to play the Maestro, gain 1 life, play the Snow-Covered Island, and then we are going to pass the turn. Drawing another card. Amazing turn. No blocks. They're going to probably make... They're probably going to make the 4/1 black skeleton. No, I am 2 minutes off. I need to go quicker. Now drawing into another lightning bolt would be just game for us. No, so they go to the draw card. Okay. Acre Wellspring, sure. I mean, the only thing that that will be helping them right now is the Crypt Rat. But I have... Yeah, sure. You can continue drawing as much as you want. As long as you don't play a Crypt Rat, I'm fine with it. Guildsworn Prowler. Sure. Okay, we're going to move to combat. Yeah, it happens. Just swing everything. I still gain everything. I'm going to cast a Swirling Sandstorm and then keep the Counterspell open. Yes. Go. Yes. Okay. I'm going to cast Swirling Sandstorm. And then we're going to pass. Drawing a card. We're going to discard the Gorilla Shaman. cast down. Yeah, we're gonna let it happen. Then discard it. Yes. Go, 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 go. Thorn of the Black Rose. We are going to counter it. No. Yield to this turn. Untap. Let's go. Throne of the Dead. Yes. Ninja of the Deep Hours. Good. Snow-covered island. Augur of Bolas. Any order. And then we are going to tap, 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 tap. Cast Lórien Revealed. And then pass a turn. Yes, go. Let's do this. Quickly, quickly. Oh. Yeah. Go. Tuck, 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 tuck. Commodore. Become the monarch. Buck. Tuck. Commodore. I'm again the monarch. Swing. Swing for... Yes, sure. Then yield to this turn. No, I think I lost this game, unfortunately. That wasn't that was nice. That was a cool game, but I mean, I think this is it. We're gonna go to the forge. We're gonna put 2 counters on one of the Crimson Fleet. Let's do this. Let's do this quickly, quickly, quickly. Up, move to combat. We are swinging both of them. Any order. Now we're going to just draw 3. Come on. Ah! Not enough. Bottom. Bottom. And GG. It was a long game. We're gonna keep this one. Let's hope we don't stay at least 2 win would be nice. Oops. Faerie Seer. But that was a bummer. We're gonna put this one on top and this one on the bottom. Then we're gonna pass. Gonna play Snow-covered island. Go to combat, swing for 1, and pass. Wood Ridgeline. Wooded Ridgeline. Okay. Snow-covered island. We're gonna move to combat, swing with Faerie Seer, and I think pass. Another generous hand in the bin. Okay, and they simply pass. All right. One Preordain. Can put on top, and then we can put on top. Oops. Other way around. Should have been. But it's okay. Faerie Seer, attack. And then we're gonna pass. Wonder what they're playing. Izzet Defender. No, this is not something I could actually, before I do that, let's let it resolve. We're gonna snap it back. Untap. And then they don't do anything else. Okay. Snow-covered island. 2 for Augur of Bolas. We're gonna put the one Lórien Revealed. And we're gonna pass. Can get a red, finally our red source with this. We're gonna attack with the Faerie Seer. And then a pass, keeping the Counterspell or Spellstutter Sprite or anything you want to I'm going to counter it. Bye-bye. Cerule Caretaker. Now I'm going to add in cycle. Go the Volatile Fjord. We're going to play the Volatile Fjord. And then we're going to move to combat and swing with the Faerie Seer. Cerule Caretaker. I could counter it with the Spellstutter Sprite. Maybe there was a bait, but I don't mind. We have the lightning bolt to kill their creature that doesn't have haste. For example, like the Overgrown Battlement. I have 4. Quirion Ranger. Uh-oh. Might have made a big mistake here. Shite. Okay. I think here... Oh. That's nice. I can do this. Untap. My mistake has been fixed. Woo! Then we can do this. And then we can do this. Ooh, and a Skred. Amazing. Now we have everything we need to counter their plan. We attack with everything for 3. Oh. Ended up being okay. We're going to counter this. Oh, they had a second one. Okay. We have the Skred, so it's okay. So they put Axebane and Axebane. 2 Axebane. Okay. Now I could kill the Overgrown Battlement. Or the Cerule Caretaker. Move to combat. Swing everything. Now the question is, do they want to have that much mana right now? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna make sure that they don't have that amount of mana next turn already. They will have to wait another turn because the Axebane Guardian will have Summoning Sickness. But it is my first time playing against this deck. I know it in theory, but 2 Axebane Guardian Brainstorm. That's all right. Oh, okay, nice. We're gonna put the 2 Lightning Bolt first. Then we're gonna cast Preordain again. Put top. And now move to combat. We're gonna keep the Lightning Bolt this time for if they want to target the Axebane Guardian with something. I think that's so whatever they're gonna target it with. They only have 2 cards in hand. I think that's the play here with one of the Infinite Combo Maker. Tuckle, Rubble, Mobble Fort. They make a lot of mana. Annoyed all the... nice. Interesting. It's Cascade. The wall Cascade. Nah, okay. Let's concede. Go to match 2. Swirling Sandstorm is a really important card here. I think we're going to add 2 Curfew to make them have as much trouble with it. And then the rest, I don't think I can add anything else. So we are going to take away. I think we're gonna keep it at this. One more Lórien Revealed. We're gonna keep because we have the Faerie Seer, Ninja of the Deep Hours. Turn 1. We're gonna put bottom, top, 2, move to combat, attack. Then for 2, Ninja of the Deep Hours, we're gonna drop. Perfect. Maestros Theater. We're gonna go fetch Snow Cover Knife. Then we are going to play 1 Faerie Seer. Ooh, yeah, sure. Top. And then another Faerie Seer. Top. Now let's see what they can do here. Cycle Oliphant. Tok Robo Fort. Yep. That was it. I don't think it can come out of this in any way. Whoops, we're not gonna. Oh, this is hurtful. We're gonna Augur of Bolas. Drawing. We're gonna go for a snap. Now I'm going to snap the Tok Robo Fort. We're gonna untap 2 Volatile Fjord. We're gonna move to combat. Then we're gonna draw a card. Lórien Revealed. Not bad. Quirion Ranger. Yeah, sure. We're gonna Counterspell. Volatile Fjord. Preordain. Move to combat. We're gonna swing with both. Okay, we're gonna kill the Quirion Ranger here. Yes, it's not too much of a problem. And then we're gonna pass. Still have the Spellstutter Sprite. We are going to counter this one. And then not play the Spellstutter Sprite. Am I an idiot? Gonna get it. It's gonna get killed. Here, cast Lórien Revealed. Here we're gonna play for 1. We're gonna play Lightning Bolt. And then we're gonna attack for 1 and then start pecking at them. X-Bane Guardian. We're gonna shred it. Skred it. Commodore is a good card right now. Happy to have it now. Then we're gonna move to combat. Swing for 1. Go to 13. And then pass. Drawing a card. Lead the Stampede. Tinderwall, okay. Spellstutter Sprite. Move to my turn. Lórien Revealed. Move to combat. Deal us a decent amount of damage, and then we're going to pass, keeping a Skred and Brainstorm open. Yeah, Saruli, Caretaker happens, Courier Ranger happens as well. And Overgrown Battleman as well. Now, we will kill the Overgrown Battlement. And then here we're going to Brainstorm. Put those 2 on top. Now, we will cast Skred on the Tinderwall. We will cast Brainstorm. Cast Augur of Bolas. We're going to get the Lightning Bolt. We are going to cast the Lightning Bolt to their face, probably. Oops. We're going to undo. We're going to move to combat. Swing. Everything. And then cast Lightning Bolt to their face. Let's go to Sideboard. No, I'm happy with how I did it this turn. Let's hope the second game goes as well. That would be fun. That would be nice. Yeah, we're going to keep this one. That's amazing. We just need the red source for the Swirling Sandstorm. I think this is good. We now just need also to draw into some interaction for their game. But with the Brainstorm, Fairy, and so on, we can definitely go there. Elvish Mystic. We're going to cast Curfew. Gonna play Faerie Seer. Bottom. Another island. Then we're gonna move to the end step, and we're going to cast Brainstorm next at the end step. Now a red source for the Swirling Sandstorm right now would be really nice, so we can play it in 2 turns. We're gonna Brainstorm. Now it's good to have... Okay, we have Lórien Revealed. I'm going to put the Augur of Bolas, as I don't really need it, and the Preordain. We're gonna draw the Preordain. Let's do that. Preordain. We're going to draw the Preordain. We are going to Lórien Reveal, add in cycle for the Volatile Fjord. And then here I'm going to cast Preordain so that we can get another land. So now we're going to play the Volatile Fjord. We need more things in the graveyard. But now we have the Lightning Bolt as well, so we can just start countering Lightning Bolt and then Swirling Sandstorm. as we need this threshold. Good thing they don't have a red source yet. Okay, this is slightly worrisome. Okay, we're gonna move now. We will counter what's gonna happen. We need to, and also we need to cast Lightning Bolt. Another red source would be really cool. Yeah, we're going to counter the Altazor. Now they have the other source. Of color. I will just counter this one as well. Why not? I need my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I can just block with the Faerie Seer. And we have 7, and then we can cast Swirling Sandstorm. Obviously, I still need something to deal against the generous end. I should have kept it for the leader Stampede, but it's okay. We're gonna block. Now we have the threshold. Yeah, it still does not deal with the generous end though. Slightly worried about this one, but they will go down to 2 lands, and now we just have to figure out. We have a few turns to figure out how to deal with it. I mean, even right now with 7, I could simply block Faerie Seer. No blocks. I did not. Okay. All right. There was not. I did not have anything to else. So I could have played. They would have killed my stuff anyway. So, yeah. All right. So that was a difficult league. We lost 1-4. Unfortunately, this is not great. But once in a while, a bad result is also to be expected, especially when I'm trying out some decks that I haven't tried out yet. But yeah. So this was Izzet Faeries. If you enjoyed the content anyway, even if I lost, unfortunately, please leave a like and subscribe. It really helps out. And otherwise, we're going to see each other in the next video.